Just waiting for the feed to catch up. I don't know if you guys can hear me yet. There we go. How's it going, everybody? Simple Man, Jordan Mark. We're going to move the camera a little bit closer in here. Kevin Thom, how's it going, guys? Thanks for coming. Ronald Graham, Josh Durant. Hey, buddy, how's it going, Josh? Dennis Jensen, Happy New Year, everybody. How you guys doing? I got Ed with me here, chilling on the couch. Jeffrey Rubbish, this is awesome. Thanks for joining, guys. Dean McGarry, how's it going, buddy? Aaron Lynch, Good Country Living. It's awesome. Don Silk. Brendo's Outdoor Power Equipment Repairs and Services. I like that. This is all Simple Man's fault. He was asking me about Friday night in the shop, and I was doing yard work, and I came home and I told my wife, we got to do Friday night in the shop. And I just decided to go live. Why not, right? Lisa Shear, Maggot Dirty, how's it going? Timmy Hart, Michael White, Old Timer. This is cool. I see you guys in the comments all the time. Thanks for your support. I appreciate it. Goats Firewood and Farms. Hey, Goat. What's up, buddy? I just seen you over on Buchan's live feed. Noel West. Just waiting for the comments to catch up. Thank you, Mrs. Tinman. Maka. Wolfpack, Silver Badger. This is great, guys. Hey, Nick Pixel. How's it going, Nicky boy? Buchan says hi. Hey, Buchan. Song 32. Hey, buddy. Thanks for that clutch. I haven't tried her out yet, but she fit like perfectly. Ooh, these are going fast. Good for you guys. Brendo Eastman. Hi from Newfoundland. Hey, buddy. How's it going? What time is it there, Brendo? You guys 2 hours ahead of me? Healed Heart. Hey, buddy. Silver Badger 112 watching. I'm supposed to say hit that thumbs up button there, guys. One of these. This is fun. You know, guys, I've been wanting to do this for months, and just trying to set up a scenario where I could get my internet working. So I decided tonight, let's give her a trial run. Oh, the Buchan man's here. Hey, Buchan. Chippy's ATV. Chippy was one of the first people to donate a couple of saws to this channel. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. He's a local here. Great fella. And what are you doing, Ed? Yeah, you can't have coffee. Ed's a coffee fiend. Chippy donated a couple of those home lights we built there. So thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Buchan's live right now. Yeah, of course you are. Oh, Buchan. Love you, buddy. Melissa Powell, Mark Powell, Happy New Year. Mr. J. These comments are going nice and fast. I like this. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Rick James. That name stands out. This is Rick, Florida. Happy New Year. I'll be watching you during 2021. Right on. Thanks, Rick. Corey Scheller. Son's freezing his butt off, snowing and freezing rain. Yeah, it's been overcast here all day. I was out doing some yard work. It's been really wet here. but not too much snow. Nick Pixel, Buckin said you're an amazing human. Oh, yeah. Buckin makes me blush all the time. You know, guys, I'm just a fella that decided to turn my camera on one day. Little problems with power saws, and I started making little videos. I never planned to be a YouTuber. Just helping folks out. Simple Man was one of the first people on this channel. He's always here. Simple Man would post and ask little questions. Journey North. There's quite a few of you guys, and I had like 20 people, and you guys would all come here and comment and give me ideas, and that's really how this channel started. And you know, thank you everybody. I'm really having fun. I enjoy turning the camera on, and I enjoy conversing with you guys. The emails, I love getting emails, guys. It helps. It makes me feel more connected to this community, and it's just nice, guys. If I can help you guys with your power saws, I'm going to do it every time. Sorry, I'm getting really behind in the comments. Hey, Jay Daniels. How's it going, Jay? I like Jay Daniels. He always posts good, positive comments. Dan Hodge. Happy New Year, Dan. Pat F. There's a guy that's always on this channel. Poolin Pro. Put it down a little bit there, babes. My lovely wife is doing all my internet-y stuff right there. Poolin Pro worth porting. You know, guys, I might grab a little homeowner Poolin Pro, you know, those box store saws, and grind on it one day. I don't know. I've never ported one. Why not? Hey, Nikki Walsh. I think in the future, I'm going to do some smaller saws. You guys ask me a lot about the 50cc and under class. I shot a video on that the other day. I'll be uploading it maybe tomorrow, and I think maybe we should delve into that and do some little saws and see if we can make them rip. And if they scatter parts, guys, that'll be incredible video. Chippy's ATV ran the 038 today for a little bit. She hauls better already. Next step is move more timing tweaking. Thanks, Bud, for the great information. Hey, man, I'm super proud of you for putting a timing wheel on a power saw and making it rip. It takes a lot of guts to wreck a cylinder, or you know, to potentially wreck a cylinder, and you guys are gonna wreck stuff, and that's just part of it. And it's like I'm proud of Chippy for you know, for grinding on his saw. And once you get one that's good, guys, you'll be hooked. That's what happened to me. Steven Letts, hey buddy, been watching your videos. Keep doing what you're doing. I like your style. You seem like a good fella. Just keep turning that camera on, and the people will come. Life in the 906. Jay Daniels. What do we got here? Sorry, guys, these comments are they're going. Jason Peters, Happy New Year, buddy. Brendo's Outdoor Equipment Repairs and Services. Hey, Tinman, love. I have ported and base gasket deleted an 024 AV. Can you put it down a little bit, babes? Right there. Haven't cut with it yet. Needs a few more parts. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. This year's been a year of waiting for parts. It seems like you order something. I've had parts that have taken 3 or 4 months to get here. That's why some of these saws, you see them and then they kind of disappear. It's you're waiting for, you know, an intake boot or a piston. I think I saw Son of Liberty 1984. Hey buddy, how's it going? Peyton Mac putting an 088 on an 066 still. Do it, buddy. Post a video. I'd like to see that. There's no crazy ideas. You're better off to try something than to go, I can't do this. Tinman, any experience with Makita saws? I have a DCS 540 and I'm curious about getting the most out of it. Worth a gasket delete. You know what? If the squish is loose and you can take the gasket out, do it, buddy. There are no Makita saws here. Some really small ones, but not something I have any experience with. I have worked on Dolmars. I have a Sachs Dolmar. I might order like a 7900. You can still get them here just to play with. So yeah, if you have enough squish and the gasket is, thin enough, try it. Nothing wrong with trying it. If it doesn't work, you can always put the gasket back in. Good country living. Keep up the great work, Tinman. Love learning from you. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. That's what this channel is about. Just helping other folks with their power saws, and it's fun. You guys, you know how many times I've had an idea and I can't get my brain around, and one of you guys will send me an email. I'm an open-minded guy, and you only know what you know, right? And I'm always willing. I mean, guys, that home light I built for bucking, you know how many times I thought this isn't doable, and it was doable. I just had to, think outside of the box. So, John Bob Millwright, Aaron and I both did 55s. They turned out nice. His is a little nicer than mine. Isn't that funny? You can do the same saw, and yeah, that's always good fun. Saw 32, I'll be in and out, working on the truck and trying to listen in. Right on, buddy. Lord Mark, Makita bought Dolmar, so the Dolmar saws are now rebranded as Makitas. I believe. Stephen Gwynn, that home light is awesome. Yeah, that was one of my favorite saws I've ever built. I blew the first one up. Any of you guys that haven't seen it, go back in my videos. I blew that saw up. I did it on film because that's part of the process. And that was kind of that. I was like, we're going to have to go back to the drawing board. And that's when Buckin called me, and he's like, I want one of those. Do it. So it was pretty neat for Buckin to want one of my power saws. So he's a great fella, and I was happy to build him that saw. What's up, Billy from Philly? Tinman. Happy New Year, Tim Gordon. Nick Pixel, you're a good fella. I like that Nick Pixel, guys. He's got a good, we work on vibrations. He's got a good aura about him. I like that guy. He's got a sweet truck, too. That Ford you drive, buddy? Oh, yeah. Tim Freeman, Happy New Year from Georgia. I've been to Georgia. Beautiful, beautiful place. I'd actually like to load up the truck with my wife one of these years and go back and do a trip through the South. I haven't been there in many years. So I've been off this week, guys, and I almost have that Mac, that Super Pro, ready to go. It's getting there. That's been one of those saws. Everything you touch is just falling apart. Kevin Murray, Massachusetts. I can't say that word, Kevin Murray. I've never been to Mass. I'd like to go that way one of these days. Yeah, that Super Pro, guys. It's been one of those saws. You pull it apart and everything just crumbles. But my good buddy Caleb donated that saw to the channel, and I told him I'll do something with it. So we're just going to keep on grinding on that saw, and we'll get her where we want her. Hopefully it runs. Anyone else like to ride snowmobiles? Yes, sir. Canadian, weird. I mean, snowmobiles, toques, and Tim Hortons coffee, which reminds me, I'm going to take a little sip here, guys. Building custom lathe and milling machine dedicated to saw. Oh, yeah, Peyton Mac. I like that idea. Yeah, I'd like to get a small milling machine for making parts and doing cylinder mods. That's coming down in the future. I definitely want to add a milling machine. I've had that lathe for 7 or 8 years, and I use it a lot. Pentecost 66, hello from Alaska. Love my Canadian neighbors. Love you, buddy. I've seen you on this channel before many times. I appreciate you. All the way up in Alaska. This is cool. One thing that's neat about this channel, I have friends all over the world, and one minute I'm talking to Florida, The next minute, I'm speaking to somebody in Australia. Buchan's on the West Coast. Like, you know, he's a full day drive for me. I got the Iron Horse on the East Coast. It's a lot of fun. Super happy to be part of this community. I'm just having a blast. Buchan sent this over. Right on, Bob. These are going fast. I love it. Oh, Buchan is screaming, hey. Oh, Buchan. That Buchan guy, he's such a good dude. Such a good dude. Buchan said come over and say hello. From MT. MT. What is MT, honey? I don't know the abbreviations. Like, I learned that MI is Michigan, not Minnesota. Hey, what's up, Marshy? What's the temperature up there today? Celsius, it was like minus 15, no wind. Actually, not too bad. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I try and make everything in Fahrenheit on my videos so that a lot of my viewers are American. What do we got here? Michigan. Yeah, see, that's MI, Lyle Davis. Maca. Hey, Dan. Sorry, the comments were frozen there. Hey, Dan. Hi, Tinman. I'm about to port my first saw because of you. Right on, buddy. If you need any help, send me an email. tinmansaws@gmail.com. I answer every email, guys. I maybe miss the odd ones. Some of them go to spam, but every email I answer. That's one way that I can give back to this community. You guys are supporting this channel. I spend time every morning. I get up at about 4:30, 5 o'clock, and I do my emails. I'll do editing, yak with my buddies on the WhatsApp. Then I go to work, and then at lunch, I'll usually answer more emails, and then at night. That way, I don't want you guys waiting for answers. If you want to port a power saw, I want to be there and to help you. Okay, sorry, I'm yakking. Hey, Dad of Two Boys. Welcome, buddy. Thanks for being here. Hit the thumbs up for Tinman. Thanks. You know, I gotta say, you guys that hang out on my channel, you guys are so friendly and nice, and it makes a fellow feel good. The emails I get, you guys are good people. I think we're doing something good here. There's other porters that hang out on this channel. I think that's great. I think we can all just get along and port power saws and just have fun, because that's what this hobby is for me. It's fun. Making power saws rip. When you hold that power saw in your hands, it's just fun. This couch looks comfy. She's a little sacked out, Dad of Two Boys. The leaves are getting a little saggy from being overloaded. I am a large fella. Barbie. Barbie? Sorry, I need reading glasses soon here, guys. Sent from Buck and Billy Ray. Welcome. Thank you. Muffler delete. Hello from Central Pennsylvania, Tinman, buddy. Hope you had a good New Year. I did, buddy. Thanks, Muffler. I like that name, Muffler delete. See you later, Lyle Davis. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Hello from Wisconsin, Joshua. Hey, buddy. I've been to Wisconsin. Another one from Wisconsin, Clay. Right on, buddy. Thanks for being here. Aaron A. Lynch. Welcome, buddy. You can hit show on that. Nice. Best teacher ever. Thanks, buddy. I don't know why it's flagging your comments, Aaron. It's okay. We're figuring this out. Can't thank you enough for all of your help and contribution to the community. Son of Liberty, 1984. Hey, buddy. Thanks for watching. I mean, guys, I'm just the guy that's turning my video recording apparatus on and making videos. And it's like, you know, sometimes I use the wrong terminology or I bumble around, but it's like, I'm a guy working on power saws, and it's fun, especially during this year that we've had. We're all kind of locked up. I live super rural. There's not a lot of people around here, and it's just fun. So, Indiana Dog, what's up, buddy? Everything is good. I'm having a great day, and I'm glad I turned this here camera on. Marshy, ported saws are just a fad. Yeah, buddy. Oh, every saw I have isn't ported. I get asked that a lot. I have an 044. I'm gonna pull it out soon. I'm waiting for a part. That one's stock and it rips. Like that thing absolutely shreds. Um, that is one saw that I'll never port. It doesn't need it. My 394, same thing. What do we got here in the comments? Like to thank everyone here for being here. Yeah, Son of Liberty, I agree, buddy. Thank you everybody for being here. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stream, but this is working well, and I thank you guys all for being here. It's awesome. Nikki Walsh. Yeah, this is my first live stream, Nikki. This is awesome. I just wanted, you guys have been asking me to do live streams for quite a while, and I was like, yeah, we got to figure it out. And then today, thank my wife, guys. She's like, why don't you go live tonight, honey? It's the first of the year. Let's do this. So, here we are, and I'm having fun. Ported one of my old 55s with a printed off the internet timing wheel. Thanks for that tip. Right on, Massive Man. Hey guys, if you go back on my channel, I was using a printed off timing wheel. I had a metal timing wheel. I didn't use it because you know what I thought? If I use this fancy timing wheel, most guys are going to see that and go, I don't have one of those. So I thought I'll just use this printed off one. Guys, I grind with a Dremel. Straight goods. In the next of the How to Port a Power Saw series that we're doing, I'm going to show you guys my grinding setup. It's nothing fancy. It's a small table, a light. I have a flex shaft for my Dremel and really high quality double cut bits, and that's what I grind with. I don't even have a right angle tool, guys, and I still do upper transfer work. So I'm so set in my ways now that I think maybe, I don't know if I'll ever get a right angle tool. I might, but I don't know. I've made some fairly good saws with just, simple tooling. I think it's doable. I have an 044 I want to tinker with. She's stock right now. I did that 440 for Caleb in Texas this summer, and that saw woke up really, really well, and it's still going strong. He cuts 6 days a week with that, and he's been super happy with it. That's a fairly warm build, but knock on wood, she's been going good. Nautilus, Happy New Year from Wales. Right on, Nautilus. Thanks for being here. Mega Dirty, Steve Throw. Good chippies. Sorry, guys, I'm getting a little squinty. What's everyone? Josh here from Wisconsin. I have 153. Sorry, we're a little frozen here. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Log Dog. It's like high school reunion here. Everyone knows everybody from different channels. Yeah, it's fun. I hang out on a lot of different channels, and it's cool to see people coming from those channels to my channel. And it's like some of my subscribers, I try and click on random names and see if you guys are posting content. And I like going over to your channel and seeing what you're doing. And it's like, that's just part of YouTube, is helping other people grow. I was on YouTube for almost a year. At the end of the year, I had 30 subscribers, guys. And I hit about 1,000, I think, and was really trying hard to make content and get video out there. And then somebody introduced me to the Iron Horse. Oh no, the Iron Horse saw one of my videos and got my number from a mutual buddy. And then that Iron Horse is a good fella. He's a good saw builder, and he's become a good friend of mine. I'm super happy to make his acquaintance, and it's great. The more porters that I'm friends with and can speak with, we all bounce ideas off of each other, and I think we end up with better saws from it. I really do. Smoky Mountains, Stingray. I love the Smoky Mountains. I remember 3 o'clock in the morning, 2003 probably, ripping through the Smoky Mountains with my buddy. in a 1976 Chevrolet. We were driving to Daytona Bike Week. It was awesome. My dog's being silly. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Say hi, Axel. This is my wingman. I don't know if you guys can see him. Axel, he's been my wingman for many, many moons. He's a good guy. A little rough around the edges like me, but, you know, he's a good dude. Is Casterman in here? What's going on, Casterman? What are you guys working on? I'm always interested in hearing what you guys are working on. -4 and 12 inches of snow in Sweden. Yeah, we haven't had much snow here, DB Vlogs. It's coming, and when it comes, it's going to hit hard. You guys are going to see more snow clearing videos for sure. I might actually hop in a loader this winter and do a little video. I sometimes run a 950 doing commercial snow clearing, big cat. Neighbor's house just got hit. What did it get hit with there, Pixel? Eric Nelson, how's it going, buddy? Look at me, I'm live on the YouTube. Eric Nelson's a logger, he's a good fella. I yak with him on the WhatsApp. Hey, Tinman, greetings from Vermont. If you convince Canada to let America visit again, I'll buy you a whole week of Timmy's. Yeah, you know, guys, I haven't traveled much in the last few years, but you know, having the border closed, like I want to cross the border and come to the States. Hopefully we can have a buck in stock this year, because I'll fill my truck full of power saws that you've seen on this channel, and you know, we can make them rip. That'd be fun. Yeah, see, there's Casterman. How's it going, Casterman? These comments are going so fast. 950 cat, that's an awesome saw. Yeah, that's 950 cat is 45,000 pounds. It's second largest cat you can drive on the road. She's a big loader. Hey, Tinman, what's a good older muscle saw to mod? Oh, that's a tough one, Alvin. I want to say home lights. Those are a little tricky. Pioneers are a good saw. I really like the Pioneers, guys. I've collected a few. We're going to dig into them on the channel. Some of the old stills, that's a tough question, because it's like every old saw has its own things that go wrong, or circumstances, problems. Maybe you can't get a carb kit. It's tough. You can mod any old saw. It depends on what you start with. When they're in rough shape, especially those old muscle saws, generally they were logged with, and they can run good and just look like they're ready to fall apart once you pull them down. Come on, buddy. Here we go. Here. Oh, come here. Come here, big. Oh, we're buffering. There we go. Sorry, we were buffering there, guys. Are we still here? Okay, we're back. Sorry, I saw we were buffering there. Mod a 925 home light. Yeah, we might do some more home lights in the future. I got tons of home lights, guys. I have shelves full of home lights. I bought every home light I get my hands on, just for fun. And really, I'd like a souped up XL76 for me. That saw's nasty. That's one of those saws. I remember the first time I fired it up, I touched the go fast button and I just giggled. Just giggled. Axel's an American Bulldog, guys. He, this guy here, we adopted him 10 years ago. He was in rough shape. They were probably going to put him down. He's got cropped ears from the last owner. He was really abused. Very, very just scary, sad, aggressive. And him and I, we did a lot of work, a lot of dog training, jogging in the morning, and now he's man's best friend. So he's been a great friend all these years. Hey, buddy. And he's tired. I'm trying steel sleeve in my 76. Good country living later, Chippy ATV. Sorry, I'm just looking at the comments here. Redman Turdy Echo. Yeah, the Echo's almost done. I took a little bit of a break over the holiday season. A lot of you guys are following along and porting. I've been getting lots of emails. So, okay, we'll take about a week off from that project, let you guys catch up. And I still haven't decided how far I'm going with that saw. Stay tuned, guys. I have parts in the mail whenever they get here for that saw. We're going to make that saw nice, and I have plans for that saw, big plans. So when we're done it and it runs good and everything's tickety-boo with it, we are going to do something special with that saw. My young guy's the same, a work in progress. Echo CS680, I want to port. 680 is a lot like a 266. Tasman Kenny Fuller, what's up, buddy? That's Super Pro 81. Oh, yeah. And you sharpen a mean chain, buddy. When I see big chips flying in the wind, that's how you know when a saw runs good. If you get a good sharp chain with the right rakers and you put the right load on her and she, you know, yeah, Tasman, good for you, buddy. I got the Mac-itis, guys. Eric Nelson. I like that, Eric Nelson. And it's funny, we live thousands of miles apart. His skidder came from Manitoba Hydro, and I live in Manitoba, so it's actually a small world. Yeah, and coming up this year, guys, we're definitely going to do some Pioneers. I've collected quite a few. I'm always looking for saws for the channel. This stuff that I think you guys would be interested in. If you guys mention something, I'll start putting feelers out and looking for saws. And I don't know, just I'll work on anything. Older saws, newer saws. I'd like to do some auto-tune saws, like your Strato saws. I might port my 576 coming up. It runs so good, but had an XL76 given to me back in September. Just needed a fuel line. Yeah, Kevin, every 76 I've ever touched needs a fuel line. 266 XP fuel line, in some of them, it's weird. Some of them, they'll fit perfectly, and that's a good tip if you're looking for one. A 266 XP will usually fit perfectly. It ends up being a little short. I just put a piece of Tygon in there with a little sleeve, and it works fine. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the comments here. Excuse me. Take another sip of Go Juice while the comments are loading. Interested. So 670 John Surred is like a 266, but the intake boot is different, if that's what you're asking, JANT. 625, 670 have an intake boot, which makes them cool, but you can't get those boots anymore. That's why you don't see a lot of those running typically, because the boots you can't get. Where the 266, 162, 630 Johnny, 272, 268 all have an intake block. 61 is the same. How's it going, Damon Hart? Lisa Shear. Got a partner S55. I've been looking at partners. Those old, like those really, they almost look like a turtle. Those old partners that are really tall. There's quite a few of those around here. And I'd like to actually open one of those up. I've never been inside one of those. I'm curious, like, what do the transfers look like? How do they time? What else do we got here? My favorite saw or axe is the one in my hand. Yeah, isn't that true, Lyle Davis? I'm so scatterbrained with saws. You guys see in my videos, you never know what I'm going to run. I probably have, I don't know how many running saws I have, probably 30 running saws of various makes, models, sizes. I just pull out whatever I want. I have too many saws. I'm probably going to purge some of them in the future and start over again. I have so many saws that I'm waiting to work on. I would love a twin engine chainsaw. You guys never know. I have lots of ideas. Oh, goat's back. Chopping axes need to be... Sorry, these comments are moving fast and then they kind of stop. XL76 ended up using a 5/16 line from Canadian Tire thing. No such thing as too many chainsaws. Well, Redman, I agree, but my shop is so full of chainsaws. I'm having trouble parking my snow clearing rig in there. That's actually why I didn't plug my skid steer in. I didn't have any room. Thanks for coming, Stephen Gwynn. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, guys, I like that Tasman. I've been off work for the last week. I've been watching his videos. Hope I can meet you one day, buddy. Maybe at the old Buck and Stock. Let me try that Super Pro 81. I have saw envy. You can have 30 running saws and you're still one you want. Good country living. Thank you, Miss Tinman. You both are doing. Thank you, Miss Tinman. Miss Tinman is my support system, guys. She keeps me going and really keeps the channel going, guys. She keeps me motivated and focused. I tend to be a little bit of a scatterbrain at times. I get everything done, but all together separately different. If that makes any sense. Rotary engine saw. Well, what saw is that? Is that the KMS4? I believe. I was just talking to my buddy in Arkansas about that yesterday. Is it possible to find a Sachs Dolmar with a Wankel engine? Yeah, it's a Sachs Dolmar KMS4, Johnny, I believe. Yeah, that Super Pro 81 is a nice saw. You can never have too many saws. Or axes or tools. I only need 2 dogs, though. That's enough. Hi, Tin Man. You should look at a flow bench. Yeah, Alex, I've thought of that, but, you know, to me, that's a tough one because it's like you need time to make all these things happen and hook them up. And I don't think I would ever have enough time to fully utilize a flow bench. Now, a lot of you guys asked me, where did you get your whole saw porting theory from? I used to build motorcycle engines, guys. I've made Harley Davidsons build huge horsepower, and I've spent a lot of time on the dyno. For a small period of time, I used to race on the track, stuff like that. So I've spent a lot of time dynoing engines. I've spent a lot of times having cylinders port and are ported, and I've seen cylinder heads on a flow bench. So yeah, it'd be nice to have one, but for now, I don't think that's something that will ever happen for me, just because of time constraints. Cool thing about the 81 is it's all stock. Yeah, I'd like to put a timing wheel on one of those. Maybe I will very soon. I'm curious. Everything to me, guys, is the numbers. I start with the numbers and sound. It's how the saw sounds in my head, and it sounds funny, but nothing but chainsaws. Hey, buddy, I don't know if I mentioned you yet. I've been poking around on his channel too. Yeah, I listen to how saws run, and I kind of have an idea of how they will time, and usually I'm a couple degrees. But I'd like to put a timing wheel on one of those, because that Super Pro 70, the timing's terrible on that saw. The exhaust is good, but everything else I don't like. Buckin's having ham tonight. Ham. No. Mrs. Tinman's like, we don't have time to make ham, honey. What's up, Tin Man? What's up, Naster? Tinman, how comfortable you were on the racetrack? You know, Nikki, um, racing motorcycles, being in that zen. You're a bike guy, I believe. I think you are, Nikki. Um, I never felt more comfy. Uh, riding 9/10s. I never liked riding 10/10s because I had to go to work the next day. But riding 90%, dragging knee. Next time we do a live feed, maybe I'll have to do it with my Alpine Stars racing leather on. That'd be hilarious. I probably don't fit it. But yeah, Nikki, I loved racing motorcycles. That adrenaline rush after you get off and you're just, racing elbow to elbow with another person doing 200 kilometers an hour, pulling onto a straight and just rolling gears. There ain't many things in the world that gets the old blood flowing like that. It makes you feel alive. I miss that. I'm too old for that stuff now. I think I'd hurt myself. What else do we got going on? Nothing but awesome. See, I've always felt the need for speed. Yeah, I've always been a speed demon. Um, I'm getting better as I get older, and I can tone it down. When I get that YZ490 going, that's what they used to call me. So, oh, we're buffering. I've promised Mrs. Tinman that I'm not gonna hurt myself on that 490. That thing's a monster. We're gonna take that apart on the channel and do a head mod to it. I gotta cut the squish band to actually lower the compression, but it'll also make it work better. Those things detonate really bad. I think they're 14.5 to 1. They're very hard to kick over and very picky about jetting. We'll do that on the channel sometime. Let's pull apart a YZ490 and compare it to a chainsaw. That would be cool. Yeah, bucking wood and racing bikes is a must. Yeah, that's a 10-4 there, Jesse. That's why I like ported saws, guys. I really, really, really like horsepower. Even when I rode Harleys, guys, big bore motors, camshafts, used to have them on the dyno. I was wheeling Harleys almost 20 years ago. It sounds crazy now that time's gone that far, but yeah, guys, I knock on wood. We'll have to get into some stories of me being silly sometime. It's amazing, the silliness that I used to do. Hey, buddy, what do you think about my Super XL porting? Stephen Letts, I looked at it. Send me an email, buddy, if you want to talk about it. I'm all ears, man. Send me an email, tinmansaws@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you, Stephen. That'd be great. Let me know your numbers, and I can tell you what I think. I usually need the numbers of where you're starting, because then I know kind of where you are, and then I can kind of give you little tips and tricks. Those XLs I find, and I've ported 4 or 5 of them now. They're difficult to go medium with. They're very hard to port. Very hard to port. That's one thing I'll say about those. They don't leave you a lot of room for error, and there's a lot of setbacks in those. They're fun, though. You get them to rip like that. I think I'm going to do another one pretty soon. Just checking out the comments again, guys. We used to build NTRA pulling tractors. Oh, guys, I love a tractor pull. I mean, the things that men do to make things go fast is so much fun. I love it, guys. Subscribe to Tinman, Buckin, Tasman, Bellhopper, Nick Pixel, Aaron Lynch, Iron Horse, Nothing But Chainsaws. I think I subscribed to most of those, John. I watch a lot of YouTube, guys. We don't have TV here. We haven't had TV in over a decade, and I don't think I'm ever going back. Simple Man, what's going on, buddy? Simple Man was the first guy to call me from YouTube. He was the first guy to reach out to me, and thanks, buddy. Geez, we've been yakking. Simple Man and I have been yakking for many years. No, not many years. Year and a 1.5, maybe, buddy. I don't know how long it's been, but it's good times. Hi, Tinman. Happy New Year to you and yours. Thanks, William DeBerry. Thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate all you guys hanging out here. It's pretty cool. Mike Fleming, do you ever run a suicide shifter? Mike Fleming, I had a suicide shifter. I'll bring out. We actually found some pictures last night. I'll show you guys some of my pictures in a video if you guys want. A I had a chopper that I built with a super done up motor, and I had a jockey shift on it. I ended up taking the jockey shifter off because I used to break it drag racing all the time. True story. You guys haven't lived till you've ridden a motorcycle with a foot clutch. And when the wind's blowing and you got one foot down, sometimes you slip off and you go forward. It's good times. Peyton Mack, yeah, Iron Horse is a good guy. He builds a nasty chainsaw. Mine is just a garden tractor, 16 horse Briggs right now. I want to put a big motor in my around the yard rig. A couple of you guys saw that in that one video where I was backing up to the shop. That's just my driving around the yard rig. We got a diesel Kubota front deck. I mow about 7 or 8 acres once a week here. Wayne Wango Weaver, how's it going, buddy? Curtis Baker, Iron Horse, a great guy. Harvey is a good dude. I really like Harvey. He's just a good fella. He's pleasant to talk to. He's a good friend. He's super helpful. I really like the Harv. In fact, guys, I started my channel because I was watching the Harv, and I thought maybe I'll start posting videos. I was on YouTube about a year before, but I just did it passively, and I started watching Harv, and I thought maybe I'll turn the camera on, and here I am. What about RC Turbo on a saw? That would be funny. Those RC cars are really neat. I have to check it out and see if they still have a tractor. ECT Treadway. Happy New Year. No TV in my home either. Been that way for years. Yeah, we moved to this farmyard. Oh, it's gonna be about 10 years ago. The grass was this high. The house was run down. All the buildings were run down, and we just decided we were going to do it. We sold our house in the city, and we did it. And it was a lot of work, but we just never turned the TV back on. We never hooked it up, and here we are. I love the days when I get to run my MS 880. Yeah, those big saws, they're fun. I'd like to port an 880. My buddy has 2 of them. If you're watching, wink, wink. My buddy has 2 880s and an 084. I'd like to get my hands on one of those 880s and do a little grindy, if you guys know what I mean. Ever see a tether car? No, I don't know what that is, Nikki Walsh. I'll have to Google that. Dirt Road Landing, how's it going, buddy? It's cool to see all you guys that I see on other channels hanging out here. Retired Welder, that guy's always on this channel, always commenting, good comments. Thanks for being here, Retired Welder. Rory Fallon, hello from Ireland. Hey, buddy, Ireland. See, like, that's super cool. I would love to go to Ireland. My people came here from England originally. My dad's English. I'd love to go to that side of the world and see where I come from. How are the Homelight XL1s? Got that and the XL1 for sale. Those XL1s are like the 76, but they're 55 cc's, I believe 54. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. The 76s are 58 cc's, same with the 130s. 130s are a little stronger out of the box. Even though the 130 and the 76 are the same saw, the 130s seem to be a little stronger, but the 130s are usually more worn out in my area. Rain and ice all day today, Jay. Yeah, we had a really bad ice storm last year. I still have tree damage from that ice storm we had. It was last fall we had a really bad one. Flanders Custom Game Calls, you're a little late. Hey, buddy, we're still here. Welcome, buddy. I see that name around on channels all the time. Maybe build a nasty skidoo. You know, guys, I want to port a weed whacker. Wouldn't that be fun to have a piped ported weed whacker? I know, that's crazy. Yeah, I think it's cool. Like Nicky Walsh is here all the time. I believe he's from Ireland also. It's cool that we're all over the world. I'm in Canada, and it's cool that there's so many of us all over the world that share passion for the same things and helping each other out. Like YouTube is such an awesome, awesome thing, and I'm so happy that I'm so happy that I turned the camera on. If you guys, if you guys are thinking about starting a channel, turn that camera on, guys, and put yourself out there. It takes a while to get traction, but you know what? You'll get a few good subscribers, and that'll keep you going. I remember when I had 20 subscribers, and a lot of them are still here, like the Simple Man, and they kept me going. And it's like it's crazy. This channel's just gone gangbusters this year, and I'm gonna keep working on it to put good content out. We got 200 likes. Wow, guys, you guys are making me blush. I appreciate it. Every last one of you guys that come here, I appreciate you. You guys have great later rock. You guys have great comments. You guys ask good questions. You're well behaved. That's what I like. Poured an FS 250. Yeah, with a pipe. Why not put an expansion pipe on a weed whacker? I don't have neighbors. Weed whacker destroys house siding. Yeah, that's right, Peyton Mac. Axel, they're talking about you, buddy. This guy is my shadow. He's with me everywhere. American Bulldogs are they're a handful. They really are. They're like a nasty ported saw, but, with the right training and the right discipline and these breeds are so good. They're not for everybody, but this dog is so gentle and protective. He's just a great guy to have around. He's my support network for the live stream. You're doing good, buddy. Turn your super chat on. I didn't even know how to do that. That's funny. Dogs are the best. Yeah, they are, Caster, man. We love our dogs. We got two of them. The other one's hiding around here somewhere. He's a little camera shy. Go-kart with ported and pipe 3120. I'd like to get my hands on a 3120. Yeah, isn't that the truth? This dog came from a bad place. I took him. We took him. He was a lot of work. This guy here. What did Cesar Milan call them? Red zone dogs? This was a red zone dog, 100%. Hey, Echo Glenn. He's a local. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for being here, Echo Glenn. Take another sip of the Go Juice here, guys. My 3120 is my competition saw. You better hang on with that thing. Yeah, I bet. I've never run a 3120. I've run most of the big saws, but never a 3120. Yeah, 3120 for milling. That's what I would use it for, Marshy, for sure. I've run a 298, 2100, 084, 088, 999 Oleomac. Most of the bigger saws, but yeah, for whatever reason, I've never run into a 3120 here. I'd like the pipe one. Is that loaded coffee? No, Tim. The Tinman doesn't drink anymore. Very, very rarely. I might have a beer once in a while while I'm mowing, but no, if that's what you're asking. When am I building a hot saw? One of these days. I have ideas. I have a motor here for a hot saw. It's just whether I have the time to do it. Just got a VI 130 that seems to be in good shape. Might need crank seals. 6119 SKF, Justin Weaver, is the crank seals for those. I got some on order, and I've saw shop. Lolo, Minnesota makes the meanest 3120. He's like Iron Horse with more profanity. What's up, Buckin? Yeah, Buckin likes the VI 130. I got one here for you, buddy. We'll have to do something with that in the future. I think I got a, yeah, I got a VI 130. Haha, I got a 12 pack before Christmas. Still got 12 left. Yeah, buddy. People give me booze at Christmas. It just, I don't drink anymore. I don't feel the need to drink. I don't know. It's amazing. It's one of those things that I'm like, I'm not drinking anymore. What's going on, buddy? Do you guys have any questions for Axel the Wonder Dog? How about a Super Pro 250 Mac? I've actually looked at a few of those here. Those old Macs are interesting. I got a gear drive at my buddy's. I'm going to grab one of these days. I've never played with one of those. I know they have funny porting in them. The transfers are really strange. Is the 76 a US saw? The 76 Canadian saw. I think the 75 XL is a US saw. Hopefully my dog didn't knock over. He just about knocked over the camera, guys. Yeah, Axel's a great dog. Can you shout out my kids? Livia and Deegan, how's it going? 8 and 7 years old. Right on, Marcy. Of course I'll shout your kids out. That's awesome. William DeBerry. Yeah, he's a great looking dog. He's getting up there, but he's still kicking. He's got a little bit of a knee issue, a few health problems, but hey buddy, you coming back? No? But yeah, he's a great dog. Good food, lots of exercise, and you know, he's in great shape for an old boy, aren't you, buddy? Say my name, Buckin' Billy Ray. Oh, that's funny. Oh my, it's Buckin' Billy Ray. Oh, Buckin'. Love you, buddy. Nick Pixel. Oh, Buckin', you make me laugh. Don't do this to me. I'm on film, buddy. AJ44. Axel's an American Bulldog. He's, what, a $110? He's a big old boy. In his prime, he could scale a 6-foot fence. These dogs are amazingly nimble. Just incredible dogs. Very, very, very stubborn. Like me, so we get along. Just catching up on the comments. I love golden retrievers. If they didn't shed so bad, I would have a golden. My buddy has a golden. It's the kind of dog you just take out in the boat fishing. Never have to pay attention to her. She's just there. I love goldens. I love all dogs. We got trees coming down all over the place from this ice storm. Oh, buddy, that's terrible. I wish I could drive there, Nick, and we could take care of some of those trees. We have Siberian Huskies. I love Huskies. They're very wild looking with those blue eyes. Great dogs. Later, Echo Glenn. Thanks for coming here, buddy. I appreciate you. Cocker Spaniels. Yeah, we had a Cocker Spaniel mix when I was a kid. Little Casey, he's a little guy. Great dog. Lived to be 16, I think. 15 and a half, 16. Nick, we're going to get together one day, buddy. I promise you that. We'll hang out maybe at Buckenstock this year, hopefully. Great to see you go live, buddy. Love your videos. Look forward to seeing what you have for us this year. Happy New Year and have a good night. Thanks, Corey. Thanks for being here, buddy. Really appreciate you guys stopping in. 127 of you guys here right now. That's awesome. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks. Honestly, guys, you know, when I made the decision to start making more videos, you guys just came and supported this channel, and it's really humbling, guys. Um, you know, you guys are helping me. It's this community and everybody getting together, and it's just, it feels good, guys. Uh, I'm happy to be part of this community. I've met so many awesome people through this. I feel blessed to be a part of it. Cannonball Repair, what's up, buddy? And yeah, I mean, I love to port power saws, and that's what I do. I'm a madman. I'm always in my shop grinding on things. I'm absolutely addicted to porting saws, and it's good fun, and I'm so glad that you guys enjoy the things that I do. Um, YouTube is a huge blessing, eh? Yeah, it is, buddy. It really is. Whether you have 40 people or 400,000, it doesn't matter. I mean, you get those people on your channel, and some days you're not feeling good, and you put a video up, and someone will say, "Hey, man, thanks." It makes you feel good, and it just makes you want to continue to put videos up. And you know, the first year that I had this channel, I mean, I think I only had 30 subscribers at the end, and you know, it still was as meaningful to me because there was 30 guys on here that were here every video and asked me questions, and we were helping each other. What do I use for a grinder? Tim Freeman, I have a knockoff Dremel that's like 10 years old that has 150,000 miles on it, with a flex shaft. I'm going to show you guys in the next how to port a power saw video. We'll go over what I use. It's not fancy. It's not. I'm a simple fella. I don't need fancy things, and I guess I don't need fancy porting tools. Maybe one day I'll get one of those fancy ones with the pedal. I don't even know what they're called. But for now, I don't think it's worth the $1,000 to me to buy one of those fancy ones with the foot pedal. And I don't know. I like the simple tools. Can't wait to continue to learn the growth, everyone. Yeah, good country living. 2021, I can't wait. This last year, it is what it is, guys. Things are going on, but it's whatever, right? We'll get through it. And we are getting through it, and it just shows the human spirit will persevere. Whether it's what's going on in the world right now or porting a power saw, these challenges build character. In my own life, I look back. My wife and I were talking today about challenges that we've had in the time we've been together for 23 years, and we look at the challenges that we've had back. We've had some really low times, but you know what? Without being down here, you would never know when you're up here, and that's how we look at it now. And the older I get, it is a duck in water. Just let it roll off your back. The answer will come. David Small Engine Repair. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Yeah, that's right, Nick. It's when you're down and out, your people will help you, and it's like, sometimes you got to ask for help. It doesn't make you weak. It just means you're a human being, and people will lift you up if you let them. That's what I've learned in life. See what we got going on here. I need glasses soon, guys. The Tinman's getting a little. I'm finding I do safety squints a lot more now. Later, Tasman. Gotta roll. Love you, Tinman. Keep up the awesome work, buddy. You too, buddy. Keep turning that camera on, posting videos, man. The people will come, buddy. They really will. You're a good fella, and you got good vibes. Just keep doing what you're doing, Tasman. Nikki Walsh, yeah. We started dating in 1997, I believe. Wow, time flies. Oh, yeah, modified dental 90-degree for saw transfers. Yeah, those definitely work. I just find I guess I'm kind of old school with everything I do. Um, I don't know. Look at my lathe, guys. That thing's ancient. It works. That thing rolled off the assembly line January 20th of 1950. It's an English lathe. It's a Colchester Master. That thing's ancient. And, you know, I cleaned that thing up and got it running again. And, I mean, it works. It's a little sloppy, but it works. Oh, wife, what's that? Oh, I love my wife. Guys, I would not be where I am without my wife. Love you, baby. Eastport and Echo. Yeah, I keep hearing about these 2511Ts. Maybe one day. I try and keep a list of saws um, that I want to get ripping. Never seen a 2511T around here. Is Legit here? Where's Legit? Chris Legit, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, those old lathes, they can be a little rough around the edges, but it's like an old power saw. It's got history. I don't know where that lathe came from. My buddy got it out of a barn. He used it once or twice, and he's like, it's taking up room. And, I've had it for 7 or 8 years. Broke the leaves on my truck bringing it home. I didn't realize how much a lathe that size weighs. Later, son. Thanks for coming, buddy. Appreciate you. Get a 2159 or 359. I think I have a 359, Marshy. I got to look on the old dilapidated saw shelf. Learned on a belt drive World War II South Bend. Yeah, those South Bend lathes are quality. Good American made. You can still get parts for them. I'd actually like a South Bend. I've been looking for one. I'd like a heavy 10. Oh, you picked up a 480 CD. Yeah, I've seen those float around here. Never got my hands on one. There's not a lot of big saws around here. There hasn't been a lot of logging in my area for a long time. As you guys can see, I live in the land of no trees. But that kind of stuff does pop up around here. Got an XL76 that I'm going to bring back out of storage because of you. Right on, buddy. If you need any help, Corey, send me an email, buddy. I'm always available. Yeah, I have a few more 76s in the pile. I'd like to slowly go through them and get them running. I really like running those old home lights. They're light, and out of the box, they're pretty good. Sorry, I'm squinting here, guys. Love my 359. I was given a 357 XP with a Roach cylinder. Yeah, I don't think I've run a 357. I had a 257, but I think that's an open port one. I had a 262, but my buddy really wanted it, so we did a little trade skis. I think your videos are awesome. You do an incredible job. Thank you, Cameron. I appreciate that. I try and get those shots that I, as a viewer, would want to see. It's all in the... I've been learning as I go, guys. It's all in the shot. And if you don't get the shot, did it happen? So on YouTube, you really got to focus on those shots and lighting. I've really learned that. You do something on video and you go, all right, that's good. Then you review the footage and you go, no, you can't see. So yeah, I really try. Thanks, buddy. Do I have a 365 for sale? No, sorry, buddy. I only have the one that I have. That's one of my favorite saws. I'm trying to get another one. I'd like to do a different build. That 365 is a good saw. I've had that one for quite a few years. I never thought I could mod a saw, but oh, sorry, it jumped up. I never thought I could mod a saw, but you made it seem possible. Jeffrey Rubbish, it is possible. One thing I'm going to say, if you guys are starting to mod saws, start small and work your way up. A couple degrees here and there. If you shoot for the moon, you might get discouraged. Some of these saws that you see guys put on YouTube and that, it's pretty involved, and often there's more to it than just the timing numbers or that kind of stuff. And so just start small. I started doing transfer work and base gasket deletes. That's how I started porting. Then I started porting saws without a timing wheel. I had mixed results with that. Then I started using a timing wheel, and that just brought me, to a different level, because now I can track where the saw should be just based on numbers. I can run it and go, well, yeah, the numbers, and then I can move it accordingly. I have a cabinet full of rough big bore Pioneers. Massa, I'm jealous. I have 3 or 4 Pioneers here now. We're going to do a Pioneer build this year. I'm still collecting parts. That one's going to be for me, probably. And I'd like to make it kind of silly. Just, something that I wanted to run a long bar for bucking firewood. Hey, John, how's it going, buddy? How's it going, Johnny boy? John's a McCall. Got to rescue a Jobu saw at my dad's place. It's still in its original box. That's cool. Thanks, Johnny. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm really glad that you guys get something out of my videos. I try and speak in terms that most people can understand, because I just find you get more out of it. A lot of us that port saws, we bring things up here, and that I just, to me, it's like I'd rather just keep things, keep things that most people can follow along and maybe learn something. I learn a lot of stuff from you guys, so mine is a 2159. Johnny Red. John Bob Millwright. Later, buddy. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Ken Small Engine. I think I subbed to your channel, Ken. I gotta check my channel list. I don't watch as much YouTube as I used to, but I've been really giving her on YouTube since I've been off work. Got a 2100 CD on the way. Oh yeah, I like me a 2100. 394 build. Yeah, if I could get another 394, I don't think I'd ever port mine. That saw it's almost like new. It's shiny still. I can't bring myself to grind on that one. I'm one of the best teachers. Thanks, man. I don't look at myself that way. Excuse me. Can take another sip of Go Juice. This will be a live to remember. Thanks, Lisa. Just checking out the comments here, guys. Been taking another sip of Go Juice. Later, Millwright. It's 1:45. That a boy, Nikki. Burning the candle at both ends. I built a cheap Chinese saw for my dad, muffler mod. Yeah, I've actually thought of ordering one of those kits. Yeah, 394. You know what? I love a 394. That is it. That is probably my favorite big saw. It's not too heavy, and it's angry. It sounds cool. Great saw. 8:30 here. Yeah, you're an hour before me. 359 runs lean. Oh, you guys are funny. No comment. Yeah, David's on the same time as me. What's up, Colin McKee? Thanks for coming, buddy. Happy New Year from the Bucking Army and messengers of kindness. Many blessings your way to you and your community. Thanks, Cowboy. Right on, buddy. Appreciate you. I'm also a member of the Bucking Army. Later, Merrill. Thanks for being here, buddy. Usually damp, overcast, rainy, and cold. I don't like damp weather. Does things. Makes the old hands lock up. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what my favorite saw is. What's up, Carl Trudeau? Thanks for coming, buddy. Trying to think of what my favorite saw is. It's either that 365 that I took that big cottonwood down with, that 266 that I now have a new clutch thanks to Mr. Son. That one, it's one of those two. Ask me tomorrow, and I'll probably say that 630 Johnson Red. I like them all. Bucking Army on Facebook. I think I'm in there. Happy New Year, Gainsey. Thanks for coming, buddy. Appreciate you. David Patterson. My buddy David Patterson in Arkansas. Hey, buddy. Thanks for being here. 346 XP. Yeah, I like those. Nice and light. Lots of power. The whole night I said to Bucking, yeah, you know, I was honored when he asked me to build that saw for him. That was fun. I like that guy. He's definitely a good fella. Later, Rugged Timber. Thanks for coming, buddy. My 461 is running great. Yeah, Timmy Hart likes my 461. There's like 4 of you that argue over who's going to get it. I might sell that saw one day. Who knows? I've been running ported 288. Yeah, Marcy, 281s and 288s are up there for me. That's a good saw. I have a 288 that I got from the Simple Man, actually. We're going to run through that one day. I did a 288 for my buddy this year. It didn't end up on the channel, just kind of time constraints. But I'd like to borrow that back and run it. Olympic 955. I've had an Olympic saw or two. Those are good saws. Yeah, see, I like a stock XL76 or VI 130 home light. Those are good saws. But yeah, that saw I built for Bucking, that thing's fun. I sprayed the 625 clutch cover red and black factory style gasket delete and ordered a ring just because. Right on, Nikki. Yeah, I really like 625 and 630s. They're getting really, really, really thin on the ground here. It's getting hard to find Johnson Red parts. I think I have 3 630s left. 2 of them are in pieces, and one is the one that I run on the channel. I wish I could get more. Never seen a 670 here. Mine is an 038 mag. I got an 038 mag on the shelf. Fab Willie owns that saw. I'm going to do something for him on that. I had an 038 mag. I actually sold it, unfortunately. I love the McCullough. David, I'd like to play with one of those. Those 550s. Right? One of those one day. Oh, we're buffering. There we go. We're buffering there. Jay Daniels, 2171. Yeah, that's a good saw. Any of those 372 based saws, probably. I know the still guys will say the 440, 460, but I really like a 372. I might actually put a bigger top end on my 365, and we can do that on the channel. That thing rips with a 65cc top end. I'd like to put a 77 on it. 1985 Max 610, still in the box. Yeah, Massa, that's cool. I think I got a 610 coming. I'd like to rip it apart and look at it. Pro Max 610. 2166 Johnny Red. Yeah, that's a good saw. My buddy runs a 2163. It's a small bar mount Johnson Red with a 75cc top end on it. That's a good combo. 2:50 p.m. here. Mega, you must be in the UK, I'm guessing. Trying to think. 2153. Yeah, Nikki, that's a good one. I like them all. Some saws are better than others, but most pro saws are they're good. Just depends on what you like. Favorite is my old 262. Yeah, Ben, I agree. I had an early 262 with the good carb, basically brand new, shiny, and that thing was good. I never got it on video, and I ended up, my buddy had been looking for one since the 90s, so I passed it on to him. That's what you got to do. You can't keep them all. Husky L75. Yeah, that is a 0 series, or, I call them a 0 series. That's an early saw, 65 cc's. That's a good saw. A little heavy, but yeah, Poolin Wild thing. David, we should do one of those, buddy. We'll put a pipe on it. Grind the exhaust roof to 85 degrees. Make it pull 63,000 RPM. Still 039 with modified piston. Yeah, Wayne, that's a good saw. A lot of folks run those around here. 039s and 029s. ADCC. Yeah, that's a saw I've never seen, Gainsey. My Talks 515C. No, that's one I've never heard of. Yeah, I'd like to port one of those 039s. There's so many of you guys that have them, just to see what I could do with one. Stephen Letts, whereabouts in Canada are you? I'm in Manitoba, buddy. Not too far from you. Pat F. Good insight. Sorry, I'm squinty-eyed, guys. Can a Husqvarna auto-tune adjust for porting? Colin McKee? Yeah, buddy, for sure it can. They adjust really well, and just like muffler mods on those, I find they run better with a modded muffler. Just picked up a 550 XP Mark II. I have two 550 XP Mark 1s. They're both blown up in the same way. I plan in the future, guys, we're going to do a failure analysis on those. They're both blown up the identical way, and I know why, and I'd like to go through that, and then maybe we're going to port one. I haven't done a 50cc saw on the channel. Tony Steele, what's up, buddy? Yeah, those Tim Allen Poolins are pretty cool. I got to pull the 5200 counter vibe back out. Again, I'd like to do a 660. Been looking for one of those. $550 full send. Yeah, there's not a lot of Macs around here. Without your guys' support, I've had several Macs get sent to the channel. I wouldn't have any. Never run a Mac. What about porting? I have an 08S on the shelf, Brendo. Needs a top end, but I think we could salvage it. I'd actually like to try and port that just to see, and make it randy dandy, put a big bar on it. These old power saws are harder to port, but I find it more enjoyable. It's a lot more work, but it's good times. Husky 576. Yeah, I have a 576 XPG, full wrap, heated carb, heated handles, almost 0 hours on it. I've had quite a few of those 576s. There's lots of them here. 08S's, I think, are around 60 cc's. I don't know much about those. I have one. Watch. 08S with a chain brake. Mine just has a half wrap. Legit, you're funny. 56 cc, says Brendo. Thanks, Brendo. See, I have one and I didn't even know that. Whereabouts? Stephen Letts, I'm in Manitoba. We got a message. I'm about 60 minutes from the border. Mac is another world for those Macs are loud. I love the Macs, guys. Not the funnest power saw I've ever worked on, but you guys that love them, and it's like, if I can give Macs some love on my channel, I'm gonna do it. Okay, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up here. I think this went pretty well. We're going to try and do this semi-regularly. And I really, really appreciate you guys coming here and hanging out. And we're going to have to do this again. I really enjoyed this. It's been a lot of fun. Right on. Later, Brendo. Oh, someone's shooting off fireworks. Later, Brendo, John, Ozdat Man. I think that's how you say that. Wayne Lamont, Mike Cantrell, Colin McKee, Billy from Philly, Pat F, Lisa Shear, Timmy Hart, Pete Mack, Brad Harris, Mega Dirty, Simple Man. Thanks for being here, Simple Man. That guy's been here like since the second video, guys, I think. Corey Simpson, Flatlanders Custom Game Calls, Alan Pettibone, Melissa Powell, Wayne Wango, Buckin. Love you, Buckin. Right on, guys. Well, thanks for being here for my live feed. And this is fun. We're definitely going to do this again. Come spring, guys, we're going to have better internet capabilities. Hopefully, we can go live from the shop. And that will totally change this channel and the amount of content I can put up. Anyhow, love you guys. Thanks for being here. And we're definitely going to have to do this again. Happy New Year, everybody. Later.